Nobody wins when the family feuds. Don't ask me no questions about Remy and Papoose.
But it's something about that Papoose. Oh. I got so much respect for that Papoose. I have so much respect for Papoose. I think it's best for me to keep my comments to myself.
Things surrounding Remy Ma and Papoose are getting quite fiery, and this time it's not the usual drama. Fat Joe is allegedly in the mix, shedding light on what Remy Ma is going through because of Papoose during their breakup. However, in the middle of the chaos is Papoose's new girlfriend, who is allegedly threatening Remy Ma. Papoose himself is also reportedly threatening her, claiming that she has had strong ties with Fat Joe since the 2000s. What did Papoose and his girlfriend say to Remy Ma? And what does Fat Joe have to do with all of it? Let's find out. There's no doubt that Remy Ma and Fat Joe have been friends for a long time. It all started in the late 90s when Fat Joe, already a big name in hip-hop, decided to form something bigger than himself. He wanted a group that wasn't just about making music, but also felt like a family. A collective where artists could grow and shine together. That's when he created Terror Squad, a hip-hop crew that would go on to make waves in the industry. One of the first people he brought into this fold was Remy Ma. Fat Joe saw her potential right away. She wasn't just talented, her lyrics were sharp, her delivery was powerful, and she had the kind of fire that could take over the rap scene. He signed her to his label, mentored her, and gave her the platform to thrive. It wasn't just business, it was personal. Joe treated Remy like a younger sister, and together, they started building a legacy. Over time, their bond grew stronger, and they supported each other through both professional and personal ups and downs. According to reports, the two seemed closer than ever, with their bond appearing unbreakable when Remy Ma was spotted at Fat Joe's album listening party.
Mike wins 3 Grammys, right?
However, it seems that Papoose and his girlfriend, Clasiria Shillard, couldn't contain their jealousy and allegedly Remy Ma. Papoose recently dropped a bombshell, claiming that Remy has cheated on him several times. He also revealed that he's been pushing for a divorce for quite a while now. But wait, there's more. This all unfolded shortly after Remy Ma shared a screenshot of an alleged text exchange. The text, apparently between her husband and pro boxer Claressa Shields, with accusations of an affair flying around. In the messages, Shields seems to tell Papoose to do something today about a situation involving this girl, worried that her PR team might react badly. She also drops a hint about a big reveal, suggesting she can't spill the details before her movie comes out in late December. In a surprising turn of events, Remy accused Papoose of threatening to call the cops on her and even claimed he abused her physically, saying she had audio proof. She also alleged he threatened to leak private content as revenge. Papoose denied threatening to involve the police but hit back, saying Remy had been cheating. He said he'd asked for a divorce many times and even accused her of being with her rumored boyfriend Easy over Christmas 2023. He posted a photo of Remy with Easy under the Christmas tree, calling her a narcissist. Papoose also remembered a time when he allegedly knocked out battle rapper Easy after he shook his hand and slept with his wife. "I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife," Papoose wrote. "I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife." In another post, Remy shared more text exchanges between Papoose and Shields, where she calls Shields stupid for getting involved with her husband while bragging that she's the one making money, not Papoose. Papoose, not holding back, hit back hard, accusing Remy of cheating on him repeatedly and calling her a narcissist. He said he tried to protect their daughter by keeping things private, but felt forced to speak out as things spiraled. Sad to say that Remy Ma is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I finally moved on, she's playing the victim. I have requested a divorce numerous times. She'd rather clout chase on social media than handle him like civilized adults. I did not want to do the social media foolishness. For the sake of my 6-year-old baby, she has to go to school. As you can see, I remained quiet through this all, he wrote. Meanwhile, 26-year-old Shields took to X, venting her frustration and mocking Remy's actions, calling them clown behavior for airing their dirty laundry so publicly. She wrote, "Misery loves company, baby, SMH, I'm just so happy over here." Shields wrote after Remy shared a series of posts about Shields and Papoose. "I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this. Clown emoji behavior." Remy responded, correcting Claressa's age dig and throwing some shade of her own. "I'm not 45 yet, but you are 29, and I'll just say this, you're not aging like wine. Again, though, I'm not your enemy. Tell your boyfriend to buy you some flowers and gifts." And he didn't answer any of his phones because he was with his Cali girl this week. The mother of two also exposed an IG DM thread where Shields allegedly asked her to assist her with fashion. However, Shields said the texts were fabricated. "You making fake texts is crazy. I'm not a bi asterisk asterisk and you can bully," she wrote. "You're bitter and mad. You making yourself look stupid. Just stop it." Shields proceeded to use the feud to promote her upcoming match. Might as well. Next fight is February 2nd in Flint, Michigan for some more heavyweight belts. And The Fire Inside comes out Christmas Day in a theater near you. To cap it off, she then taunted Remy with the since-deleted announcement, Claressa Shields versus at Real Remy Ma, February 2nd, come get your asterisk asterisk whoop crash out. She also wrote, "How a woman with 2 boyfriends mad at a man that has a girlfriend at Remy Ma? If I ain't the only one, why the hell you tagging me?" However, Remy attacked the 29-year-old by claiming that Papoose told her he would never F you cause you ugly. In another post, Remy shared, "Papoose dumb a asterisk asterisk fell asleep on the phone with that Claressa Shields laying in my house he refuses to leave. This B asterisk 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 H supposed to be a world champion boxer and get scary. A asterisk asterisk hung up soon as she heard my voice. Now, doe. I'm telling everything. Oh, and baby girl, you're not the only one, Jack." However, many fans became curious about Fat Joe's reaction to the drama, as there have been claims that Fat Joe has ties with gangs and that he would do anything to protect Remy Ma. Legends like Tony Yayo and 50 Cent have given Joe props for his street credibility, and that's not something they do lightly. These guys don't hand out compliments to just anyone. Yayo called Joe the real deal, and even 50 Cent, who's had his share of beef with Joe, admitted that Joe earns serious respect in the streets. This isn't just industry talk, it's a reluctant acknowledgement that points to something bigger. Joe wasn't just rapping about the thug life, he was living it. But here's where things get interesting. There are whispers suggesting that Joe's street reputation is more complicated than it looks. Some insiders claim his connections stretch beyond the local scene, possibly reaching into bigger criminal networks. Rumor has it he had ties to powerful figures in the Bronx and elsewhere, people who operate in the shadows, pulling strings most of us will never even hear about. Was Joe simply a talented rapper caught up in his environment? Or was he running in circles that could make headlines today? Joe's stories about gang wars, shootouts, and leading the terror squad have always sparked debate. Critics say he's exaggerating for the spotlight, but time and again, industry heavyweights have backed him up. There's talk of a shooting he survived, and rumors that Joe was involved in moves that went way beyond music beefs and into real street-level payback.
It's a real nigga. Give it up. The realest beef was with Fat Joe and them. We out here in the trenches.
Think about it. How many rappers do you know who have insiders confirming their gangster status outright? While most rappers stretch the truth, Joe's history seems like an open secret that nobody in the know dares to deny. Could it be that Joe wasn't just living street culture, but actually shaping it in the Bronx? And then things get wild. Some conspiracy theories suggest that Joe's influence in the streets ran so deep it was almost untouchable. There are unverified but intriguing whispers that Joe wasn't just a gang leader. He might have had connections to people that even law enforcement wouldn't mess with. Allegations of corruption, shady deals, and even ties to international crime rings pop up when Joe's name comes up in certain circles. Could this be why, despite the chaos around his name, Joe has largely dodged major legal trouble? Is it just luck, or was he playing a game so advanced that even his rivals couldn't keep up? Some fans think Joe's long-lasting presence in both the music industry and the streets is no accident. Even 50 Cent, who had one of the most famous beefs with Joe back in the early 2000s, has dropped subtle hints that Joe's reputation wasn't all talk. The feud was intense, with savage diss tracks, but behind the drama, there was a level of mutual respect. 50 once said that while he didn't like Joe, he couldn't deny how Joe commanded loyalty and respect in the streets. "Although I worked for everything I got, although I never extorted nobody, although I didn't bully nobody," 50 Cent said, "I had the persona of New York Suge Knight. Like, people feared Fat Joe in the terror squad in that way." So for 50 Cent talking about Fat Joe in the same city, the funeral homes were making bids. According to many fans, if this is the case, then there could be big trouble for Papoose and his girlfriend, who have been threatening Remy Ma because of the life she is living and allegedly claiming that she cheated on Papoose. Many fans think that if Papoose and his girlfriend keep bothering Remy Ma, accusing her of infidelity, he might take a step toward them, as he has a history of confronting tough people, especially given 50 Cent's comments on his ties with gangs. According to many fans, the drama isn't going to calm down anytime soon, not until a divorce is filed. Things are only going to get messier, especially now that Classier has stepped into the mess too.